This is a word game. I played a little bit just to get the feel for it and get it set up and make sure it would work. But I'll be doing slot 1 here for my when I actually run through on stream and stuff. Hey, I'm Michael. I'll be your expedition guide. You look like a clever sort. I bet you know a word or two. Maybe you could help me out. I'm making a dictionary because I love words and I want to know them all. Here's how you can help. I'm going to explain this real quick. First things first, this is your grid. You can write words on it by drawing lines through tiles. Different letters are worth different amounts of points. Add the points up, and that's your word score. This is your target. You want to use your word score to reduce this number to 0. You have 5 grids to get it done. That's up to 5 different words. Okay, let's see you in action, wordsmith. Let's see. I'd like to get a word that could get me done in 1. Sure. Don't know that I can... Yeah, quint will work. So I got $10 for clearing the encounter, and then I'm guessing $2 per grid that I didn't use. So I only needed the 1 word out of the 5. Hey, kid. Come with me. I want to show you something. I'm doing well. How are you doing, James? Listen, Michael's a bit of a stickler for rules, so don't tell him about this place. Apparently this is me. Before I tell you anything else, though, we have to get you inducted. Let me see. Should have a spare pin here somewhere. You got a long weekend going? Nice. So I took this last week off because I had to rearrange my scheduling for a little bit. And so rather than just have like 2 days that I'd have to miss, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take the whole week. So I am also in a really long weekend. Invitation only. Join the Secret Syntactic Society. Glorious indeed. Harp streamer. Okay. So at the start of the grid, scatter a red and a blue tile. That'll make more sense as we go. Congratulations, you're now a member of the Secret Syntactic Society. This is my shop. Here you can buy stickers, stamps, and tiles. Stickers help you get stronger and score more points. You can upgrade them to make them even better. Stamps change the way you play the game. They can't be upgraded, but they're pretty powerful. Your items will always activate left to right. Stickers, then stamps. Move them around to change the order. Any tiles you bought can be used by dragging them over the grid. They transform the tile and get consumed. These items combine to get pretty crazy. See what you can cook up. Oh, who am I? My name is Rook Question A56. But you can call me E. Well, go ahead and check out the shop. Your first item is on me. We're society buddies after all. Alright. So I get 1 free item. I'm going to go ahead and just buy this, the most expensive one, for free. So these are consumable. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and get this. Maybe not. We'll wait. Blue tiles get +8 tile scores. What I'm looking for is getting better word scores. If you start your word with a letter later than the alphabet than the previous word, get 1.5 times. I don't know. That's... Blue tiles get +8 score. I think I'll just save up. Okay. So now, trying to get to 17. The question mark obviously will just be used for whatever I need it to be used for to make a word. This is where you learn how stupid HerrBawl is. Obviously, the quicker I can get up to 17 points, the better. And what did I buy? Right. That doesn't really help me as far as getting extra points. Let's do this. We'll do time. No, I don't have to start with anything. I can do any words that I want. I think I can... actually, I guess I don't know that. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, as long as I can just make a word. Will hence be worth more than time. 11. Also 11. Okay. If we try thence, and that gets us a little bit more, or thence, not thence. I don't think I can. I'm not really seeing. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I'm going to do. I only need to get 5, but if I can get way higher... We'll just go with the jar. Let me buy some stuff to actually get some extra stuff. Start of encounter, each empty sticker slot gives $1. These are the stickers, right? These are sticks. I don't think I want to do that. +2 word score. Shop prices are doubled. Oh, ×2 word score. Best served fresh. No. I don't think I want to worry. Well, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to make everything twice as expensive. Okay. So, your word starts and ends with the same letter. Get +25 word score. We can scatter more blue tiles. We can scatter more red tiles. And I kind of like the idea of just doing a ton of red tiles. Hey, welcome and varied things. Let's go with this. Bento box, if your word alliterates with your previous word. Alright, I don't remember what alliterates would mean. Recognize the word, and I probably know it somewhere, I just don't remember it right now. +10 word score for each unique vowel in your word. Question mark tiles get +15 tile score. You know what? Combined with my X-ray stamp, that might be good. I don't have enough money for it right now, but let's freeze it in place. Starts with the same letter. That would make sense. Thank you. Start of encounter randomly chooses 3 letters of the alphabet. Start of grid, those letters become blue. Okay. Sure. Alright. So I think freezing this means that that'll stay there and won't go away as I move through things. Well done. You've made it to your first boss. Each boss has a different effect that makes them tricky to defeat, and you will always get to pick between 2 of them. Choose the one you think you can handle best. Good luck. Boss battle indeed. All right. Steals $2 from you for each word submitted. Or eats the grid. What the heck does that mean? I guess I'll do this. Oh, I didn't actually buy the thing yet. Dang. Otherwise, those would each be worth 16. Alright. Can I take them out in one... Take it out in one go? Yeah, I wanted to... Tile score for each... So I want to use a bunch of reds if I can. I could somehow get these connected down to here. That'd be good. Yes. Let's see, trimming. That's going to be 16, and then it's going to get a bit of a boost because of that. Trimming is one of my favorite words. 22? Darn. Almost. That's okay. Too bad he can't steal any more money from me. Come on. You know, am I smoking crack here? Hold on a second. Well, hello, Buried Things, the developer. I didn't catch that earlier. Welcome in. All right. Now I've got extra pressure. Oh no. Okay. What words can I come up with here? That's going to be real nice when I get the crack is whack. Yeah. Oh no, you're fine. I'm really enjoying the game so far. I played a little bit of it off stream as well, just to make sure everything was set up, and this is kind of down my lane. So, and I'm probably going to be a bit of a dope no matter what I do. Okay. Oh, that means you must be over in Europe somewhere. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Again, as I mentioned, I'm liking the game a bunch so far. Beard? Yeah, and I don't have any red letters to do my red stuff on. I mean, that'll be enough to get me through here, so... Earnings bricked? Oh, right, because the boss stole 2. Okay. Great work finishing off your first boss. After you defeat a boss, you can choose how to upgrade your pin. Choose the upgrade that fits your stickers and stamps best, then you'll be unstoppable. So I'm already going to have a few reds coming in. Oh, that just does it at the start of the encounter. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and go with the extra blue tiles. Because I'm kind of leaning into the blue, it seems like. Let's get this glass of milk. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Yes. Okay. So this is a roguelike game, which means that you'll have runs going through, and then you're kind of building things up. I've only completed a single run, so I'm not sure exactly how it carries over. But let us see. I've got a target of 48. The more reds I use in a word, the better. And then also, all of these question marks blues are going to be worth quite a bit. They're going to be worth 16 each. So, let's do... No. Hold on. Do... I was going to try to do thematic, but then I realized I don't have them in the right order. I guess I could do this. The... Thermal.
One Long Johnny Chat X 123 Bitties.
Thank you very much for the bits, One Long Johnny. Thermal. Mean. I hope there's some way in the future that I'll be able to... In my other play, I found a stamp that said something about teleporting tiles, but I never figured out how to actually use it. So at some point that'll come down the road, I'm hoping. How about Diamede? That's going to be... What? It's 16 times 3. I think that's going to get me over the 48. I could probably do more, but I'm not even sure. Stymie? Yeah, I guess Steiny. Amen? Okay. Welcome in, Shocked Frog. Okay. So... we can get something that gives the reds. Kind of like the magic wand as well. Shiny, I think, makes them become worth 50. Start of shop. Frozen items get $2 cheaper. Interesting. Each tile used with a base value of 4 or more scatters a red tile at the next onto the next grid. Okay. If your word starts with the letters V, W, X, Y, or Z, get 2 times word score. Ooh. Don't know how often I'd be able to pull that off. Sequoia sapling vowels get +6 tile score. Interesting. Red notes A through G get +15 tile score. I'm kind of liking all of these. All vowels get +6, regardless of what color they happen to be. I'm going to go with the electric. I'm going to go ahead and do this family ticket to get more red letters. So I get a load up on them at the first, but not later. Okay. We will continue on here. Let's see what we got. $67 is our target. I can't remember what. Question marks become worth 16 at the end. Red A through G, so none of those reds. Okay. So another thing I can also do is once per encounter I can re-roll the grid. I don't know that I want to do that right now. Can you make what can you make for me here, huh? Nothing? Okay. Why not have January's? That's a good question. Maybe? How would I spell that? I think that's going to be, let's see, let's try this. So that'd be what? $64 just with those? Not including any of the other ones. All right, well, let's see. 76 points, okay. Jellyfish. Start of grid. J's become shiny. Ooh, they can behave as H's or a Y. Nice. Oh, for getting a 9+ long word. Oh yeah, it's plenty of score for it. There. Bentobach. Right, if your word alliterates, I'm not so good at that. Heck yeah, let's upgrade our electric guitar. Each red tile used scatters 2 red tiles onto the next grid. Didn't I have something like that? Yeah, okay. Apparently ticket, okay. I mean, I could sell off one of my stickers to get a new sticker if I find one that fits in better with the theme I'm trying to go with, but these so I can read this. Words containing 7 or more tiles scatter a shiny tile into the next grid. No, but I'll buy this U. Not sure why I would want a negative. I guess if I was trying to get a very specific number. Queenie, Qs can behave as QU. Qs get 5. Yeah, baby. Let's freeze that puppy to get later. I mean, Qs aren't all that often, but the amount of times that I would need to be getting, or that I would get them and need to have a U next to them, is pretty close to 100, so... Ooh, an upgrade for the electric guitar? Another upgrade? Sure. Yeah, okay. We'll just freeze all these puppies. And I'll take this B as well. Okay. This is another... is this a chupacabra? Or not a chupacabra, a capybara? Each time you submit a word, randomizes the order of your stickers. Do I care about the order of my stickers currently? The encounter. Start of the encounter. Start of the grid. I don't think I do care. Or the hyena forces you to sell an item at the beginning of your encounter. Yeah, no, we'll just go with this. You can go ahead and randomize my stickers. Okay. Friend Jay is back. Questions? Do you... Okay, so that's 20 off of the base. Plus 2, 3, 4. Actually, do I have them? No, I don't have the glass of milk upgraded, so... 2, 3, 4 times 15 would be 60. Plus... Can't remember if that T was an N or not, or if the Q was. I'm slightly colorblind. Not super colorblind, but slightly colorblind. So I think that would be an extra 4. So something like 84. No. It would just be the 1. So 81. I mean, that's going to be pretty good. Let's see what else we can do. Do this. Goes, what are you doing, crazy? The queue wasn't over here. I mean, that questions is probably going to be about it the best that I can think of. That Dragon Gem could think of. Best that I can see. All right. My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Ooh, Amazon. Or Kazan. And I'm going to balance out and get some more red pins at the start of the grid. Okay. Great job. You've upgraded that sticker to level 3. That's the highest level stickers can get to under normal circumstances, but keep your eyes peeled. There are a few ways to get stickers to even higher levels. Excellent. Buy this. I'm going to go ahead and get Queenie. I totally forgot I had that U lined up there too. That's okay. Oh, should have saved that April showers. Well, History. History. The lost the fee. No? PHI. I need a Y or a P on there, don't I? Nope. Alright, what's this word think it's going to be? Lost the... This isn't philosophy. Not enough letters. Philosoph. That's philosoph. I'm not sure what word this is, but it's going to be doing. I'm not sure what else I can get. Probably going to be the best. Philistia, okay? Formless and shapeless. Use 5+ question mark tiles in a word. It'll unlock a spouting whale sticker. Or stamp, I guess. Start of grid, get a blue question mark consumable tile. I need to remember that I have these over here. I completely forgot that I have these over here. When you have an item that lets your tiles act like other tiles, it will make them wobble. Ah. Okay. If you're unsure why a tile is wobbling, check your items to see which one's causing it and how you can use the tile. That's an awful lot of cues. Q-U-E... No, Q-U-I-N-T-E-D. Alright, I have no idea what we've got. Let's see. No. Nope. Q-U-I-E. What is this going to be like? I don't know. Quinodoi? Right. I actually probably have enough. Well, I don't have enough to get both of them. Let's see. +10 word score for... Oh, no, let's see. I'm pretty good up on those. Let's see. Red envelope. Red tiles can behave as an E. I need to start using some of my replacement letters. It depends on the puzzle, but quite often, yes. We work really well together. A lot of E's. I don't think it'll take Valvoline, but let's see. I'm not even actually sure I would get Valvoline. Also got a U, a B, an A, and a P that I can slap somewhere if I need them. This A would be good, actually, somewhere. Actually, Volver will work. Let's see. Vulvar. I don't think Volvery is a word, though. $97. I also need to remember that I have these rerolls to do. Like these E's. And do a crazy word here? No? Yeah. Regulation. Is that right? Regulation. I'd really like to hit one of these if I can. So I think, yeah, they get plus 45 points. If I can go with the Gregorius? No. I thought that rearranging right. I'm not sure how I would get into the think that's going to be a rearranges. Ranges or I don't think I can put this other E on there though. Either way, this should be enough to, well, I don't know, let's see, that'll be, yeah, quite a bit. Rearranged. Oh, almost got him. I also forgot again that I have letters over here that I can use if I need to. Odd. Sultans. I guess it doesn't actually make a difference. This will all be enough to do it. What do we got? Nope. Start of grid, get 2 colorless consumable tiles, huh? Grid tiles can behave as E's. Yeah, I'm going to get through this run. Not sure how many more I've got. Oh, hey. I don't know if that's telling me that there's going to be 3 or just the next thing is going to be these. Get 1 fewer grid. Nice. Sell back. No, I can just destroy. Okay. Right. That's what I'm thinking. Uh, 4 guesses or having to get like 400 and something. 450, 500. We'll just go with only having 4 grids. I'm going to do a reroll. Everyone who said that I'd get better. The E is going to be great. Oh. Everyone who thinks that I'd get better. Would have went to the S after the question mark? Which question mark? EOOKEN E Right. I don't need a U. That's a problem now. Let's see. QUE UE Q UUEE ED Queen And not a lot of eyes, though. Ink. And QU, need the E next to it. Why does my thing not seem to be tracking my hands? Back? Okay. Wetzel? Right. I think honestly queened might be the best. That's true. Yeah, that's probably going to be better because it's got the 50. Make your own luck. Use a shiny consumable tile. Ooh, start a final grid scatters 3 shiny tiles. Interesting. Okay. Here. It'll be what? 15. 45. Also plus. That's an extra 4. Reserve. That'd be plus 62. Okay, that's enough. Okay. So, I've got some unlocks to claim. So, I believe what I've done is I've unlocked these as things that can show up in future runs. And I've unlocked playing as this character instead of that character. Rainbow items have appeared. Okay. I'm not sure what rainbow items mean, but I guess those are extra things that I've... Stickers and stamps that I've unlocked. And a new stage. Interesting. Well, that was a run of cursed words. Again, from Forklift. Hold on. Let me do my thing. Developed by Buried Things, published by Forklift Interactive. Was published actually... I think I mistyped that. I'm pretty sure it was published today.